Looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They run once more with Edwards. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They run with a man who's bounced around a bit. This is Mike Davis. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with a late signee in camp. This is Kenyon Drake. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. A final shot before break. Huntley, a dump off now to Hill. And he's going to get this down near the 25. So we have reached halftime. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the 2nd half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Huntley to throw. On target to his man, likely. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw, Huntley. And his throw here's incomplete. And Charles, we take a peek there at the recent draft class, and this definitely a year where they had a chance to greatly improve this team.
And you've got to take advantage when you have this type of an opportunity. 2 first-round picks, you better scout them well and hit on those selections.
Right side, there's Likely with it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Here's Huntley. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They'll look to throw again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Flush to his right. Nifty move. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action here on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Huntley flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 3rd. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here. As a fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Give them 32 on the play.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Huntley, complete to Likely. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Huntley, he'll buy some time right. A dump off for Davis. And he is going to lose yardage here. On 4th down, Huntley eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Kenyon Drake from 8 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people...
Offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, Plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to get it back here just past the 35. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. On first down, Drake. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down. Now a run up the middle with Drake. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, Huntley. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
After the penalty, it's Davis. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Drake. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now remember now, no overtime here in the preseason, so in a tie game. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Kenyon Drake. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. Leaping, and he makes the grab. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offense tried to get a little slick there and sneak the back out of the backfield and turn him into the primary deep receiver. But it's good coverage defensively. They were able to break it up.
That'll be caught. Wallace hauls it in and whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Back to throw again. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
My Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the richest, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we wouldn't ride nobody with.
The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
This goes so hard, even the ops go with it,
This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses by looking at your archetype ratings. Here are a player's motivations, how well your team aligns with each